Hey there, everybody. It's Ben here with another quick watch review. This one is the Seiko SNE435 Patty Edition. Different location today. I am in the truck. The kids are at home and making a lot of noise, so I decided to come out to the truck to make it a little bit quieter. Happy coronavirus to all of you who are celebrating your home self-quarantine. So let's get this guy off wrist and just take a look at what it has for you. First of all, let's just go over some specs for you on this watch. This is 43.5 in terms of your width, from side to side here. You do have a 20 millimeter lug. And then we're looking at, since this is a quartz, we're looking at 11.5 thick. And then lug tip to lug tip is going to be 49, which for me, it sits on my 7-inch wrist quite well. Really like it. 316L stainless steel. It is high polish, as you can see on there. Looks good there. It is dive watch, 200 meters, since it is, you can see it's PADI certified right there, Professional Association of Dive Instructors. That's what PADI stands for. You can see it's got the red and blue color scheme right there. The red and blue is kind of, carries throughout. You can see at the 12, 6, 3, and 9, you can see that there are some also red tick marks there that kind of help with the markers. We do have a, like I said, 200-meter water resistance, screw down crown, 120 click unidirectional bezel. That's right here. Action is decent. It sounds a little bit tinny, but it definitely works pretty well. I appreciate it the way it works. And yes, it does line up nicely. You don't have to worry about some of the Seikos that didn't have your chapter ring lining, which is nice. Harlex crystal that's on here, so it does give you some protection. It's not quite the same as what you'd see with sapphire. You do have a Cyclops that's right there, which is great. I appreciate that. You can't see it right now. We will here in a few minutes. I'll come back to it. But the date is in there. The date is reversed, so it's not the typical Seiko where you're going to see white on black. This one is actually a black on white is what Seiko normally does. This is actually a white on blue, which is a great thing to see from Seiko in that case there. We do have Loom all the way around this, which is awesome. The Loom is really, really good. Seiko's typical Loom bright, so I like that. We do have a Loom pip that's here for the bezel, and then of course all the markers that are on there. Let's see, what else can we talk about with regards to this one? Oh, the movement inside. It is the caliber V157 solar charging right there. It's going to be a little bit hard. I'll see if I can quite kind of put this on the right angle to show it to you, but inside here, that blue part that's down on the face of the watch is going to be the actual solar cell. Now, for those of you who get the watch, you will notice that there's kind of a line that's here at 8:30. There's another line that's here at 5. Those are going to be the edges of the solar cell, and so they're going to, you're going to see those lines. Don't be thrown off. It doesn't mean there's anything faulty with the watch. That's just going to be the edges of your solar cell. Timeline on this one, it's been accurate to about 2 seconds per month. Great, I like that. It's super accurate, so good to go on that one. For those of you who are looking at this at home and going, hey, that watch band does not look typical, you are exactly correct. This is not your usual Seiko watch band. So here's the scoop that came on this. It does come on a bracelet, and it does have the matched end links right here. And when I first was putting it on, I was trying to get it sized just right. And for some reason, when I was taking out the old links, the old push pins that were in there, I could not get them to go back in. I tried desperately the pin and collar to get everything to line up. Just wouldn't work. It just had that really tinny feel to it. And since I knew this was going to be a watch that I was going to keep for a while because I really enjoy this one, I went ahead and I bought the Strapcode. Now, Strapcode doesn't have a specific SNE435 bracelet, so I tried to find one that was close to this. And the original one that I got from Strapcode did not have this end link right here that fit perfectly. What happened was, as it would fit there, little bits of the teeth would come up to rub up against the bezel, and so it didn't allow that to work. So what I did instead was I asked Strapcode to send me just the end links. I had to buy them separately, but I went with the straight end links right here so that I could put the Strapcode bracelet on there. I love the Strapcode bracelet. 99 bucks. They do have with the straight end link, or you can get them with the curved one if it's on there. Things that I love about Strapcode is, first of all, quality bracelet. I love that there are, let's see if you can see it on there. There are screw links right here, super easy to change out the size. In this case here, you can see the clasp is really well done. Appreciate that. And since I still want to be able to treat it like a diver, I went ahead and I got the one that has the flexible ratcheting diver's extension. And so that was, for me, the perfect upgrade. Absolutely love the Strapcode bracelet. The Seiko bracelet has been dinged by many a person as not really working out well, and I was extremely happy to do that. It's really super easy to install with these drilled end lugs right here. Pops right in. You can see there are solid end links. But I will probably try to take the original curved piece that's there and try to file it down using a Dremel or something like that so it fits in here. But for right now, I love the Strapcode bracelet. Really a solid piece that I put on that edition with. Overall, the watch, been really super pleased with this one here. The bracelet, like I said, not my favorite, but changed that one out. Overall, the watch has been a favorite of mine. I've been wearing it frequently over the course of the last couple of months. I took a time off while I was waiting for the new band to come in, but once the new band came in, I took it off the blue NATO that I had, and I've been wearing it a lot ever since. Good, durable watch. Would I buy it again? In a heartbeat. Would I buy it again with the Strapcode bracelet? Absolutely. If I were to buy just the bracelet by itself for this watch, I would probably go with the straight end link rather than trying to get the curved one to fit, since they don't have one that specifically matches this exact watch. They have ones that are close. There's another version of this watch case that was done on a chronograph, and so I thought that was going to match up just right. It didn't. And so I would still buy it with the straight end link versus paying the extra $30 to have this end link sent to me. So all said and told, I've paid $120 for the bracelet and $215 for the watch. So I was super happy on that one. But would I buy the watch again? Absolutely. It is definitely a big thumbs up. I've appreciated the watch. There we go. We can take a little bit closer look there. You can see on the Cyclops there that is relieved, or sorry, that it is the opposite of what it normally be. So hope you've enjoyed the watch review. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave me some comments down there in the comment section below. And thanks so much for taking the tune.